How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Abyss. I'm at Zagala. 2018, as we all know, is almost come and gone. 2019 is on the horizon, so figured why not do my top 20 favorite albums of 2018. I'll break this up into two parts, so today we're going to do 20 through 11. So yeah, enjoy the ride, and hopefully there's something in here you enjoyed this year. Alright, so I normally don't like to do like honorable mentions, but I did have two albums here that were just that close, to getting in. So I figured I'd just kind of show those real fast. The first one being Bane, of course, the 2018 release from Serbian melodic black metal band. This Esoteric Formulae. Just got this in the last Metalhead box. It's a phenomenal record. So good. There's some dissection-esque parts in it, and some death metal blended in, stuff like that. Phenomenal record. If you haven't checked out Bane, please do so. That's Esoteric Formulae. And the other one is the United States black metal project. This is Veiled with Black Celestial Orbs. Just a really cool, like, mystic cosmos type of black metal project. I don't want to call them atmospheric, but there's some atmospheric elements in there for sure. It's all about mysticism, that kind of stuff. Kind of spacey, but killer album. If you guys have not checked out Veiled, I really struggled not putting this one in my top 20. Probably could have easily been number 20 over the one I'm about to show. But yeah, that's Veiled, Black Celestial Orbs. Very good stuff from the United States. Please go check that one out. All right, so moving right along, this is the official number 20 here. I know a lot of people didn't really enjoy this record, and I kind of didn't the first time I listened to it, and put it on again, and I was kind of finding myself kind of bobbing a little bit, and it really did grow on me. But this is Craft, white noise and black metal. Like I said, at first it just seemed kind of meh, but the more I listened to it, the more I got into it, and really ended up digging it. Is it their best album? No. I think I like Terror Propaganda the best, probably, or maybe Total Soul Rape, but it's good. I mean, it's Craft doing Craft. That's nothing to complain about for sure. For those of you that haven't given this one a chance, or maybe it was meh the first time, maybe give it another spin. It might grow on you as well. But yeah, that's number 20, Craft with white noise and black metal. All right, so moving on to number 19. This is a thrash band with some, black metal influences sprinkled in here and there. Very vulgar, violent, like alcoholic, necrophilia, that kind of stuff. Really killer stuff. That is Cemetery Lust with Rotting in Piss. And with a name like Rotting in Piss, you can get an idea for what you're in store for. Like I said, very gory, nasty, perverted stuff. But the music is fantastic. Very, very old school thrash oriented. Like I said, with some black metal influences here and there. This is Hell's Headbangers release. One of those bands that I try to pick up every time I find their stuff. Yeah, killer stuff. So if you're into thrash or maybe black thrash, maybe go check out Cemetery Lust. This album's really good, as well as I believe it's called Screams. Actually, it's right here. Screams of the Violated. That's their other album. Very, very good stuff. That's the one that turned me on to them. But yeah, go check out Rotting in Piss by Cemetery Lust. Fantastic thrash. All right, so moving along to number 18. This is a great death metal record off of Hell's Headbangers, and this is We of Scorn by Shed the Skin. Probably up there for one of my favorite album arts of the year as well. Again, just really killer death metal. Ash Thomas's vocals on this are fantastic. Really brutal, awesome stuff. And I really enjoyed the guitar work on this. Is insane. I believe Ash Thomas, yeah, and then Matt Sword do the guitars. Just insane death metal, really memorable riffs, just pulverizing shit. Came on this really cool black and white, swirly marble-looking vinyl. Cool tentacle artwork there on the labels. But yeah, these guys are out of my home state of Ohio. Killer band. Arguably maybe my favorite label of Hell's Headbangers. I don't think these guys have done anything wrong in my opinion. But yeah, so if you somehow missed this one and you're craving some new death metal, maybe go check it out. Shed the Skin's We of Scorn on Hell's Headbangers. And yeah, let's roll along to number 17 and see what we got. All right, so kind of keeping that trend going with death metal. This next one was a Redefining Darkness release, and that is Sentient Horror with The Crypts Below. Another fantastic, just brutal as shit death metal album. I believe this one's technically an EP, but awesome stuff. Deep ass vocals, really deep punchy guitar lines, really good drumming. Really no complaints on this album at all. See if I can get a shot of the disc for you. But yeah, Redefining Darkness is one of those labels that's really climbing the ladder for me. I've got a couple releases from them in this list this year. So yeah, Sentient Horror, really good stuff. Kind of similar to Shed This Skin in that, they got really good deep punchy guitar riffs, just pounding drums. Vocals are just perfectly done in my opinion. But they kind of swing a little bit, they'll have a line in the song, very old school sounding, and then a little bit of melody almost in there, and then it speeds up. So nice little variety with these guys. But yeah, that's Sentient Horror with The Crypts Below. Go to Redefining Darkness Records and give these guys a listen. All right, rolling along. Number 16. This is an awesome band that I talk about all the time. Ukrainian raw black metal duo, Lucifugum. If you saw my last collection update, I just picked this one up. This is one of their better albums, in my opinion. Infernalistica is the name of it. Again, this is a duo. I believe they might be husband and wife, but I'm not sure. There's a picture of her right there. Killer stuff. I do need to fix this jewel case. Got a couple missing teeth. But yeah, if you're into that raw black metal, not really do it yourself, but just really raw and just unpolished, go check out Lucifugum from the Ukraine. Awesome stuff. I know they released a lot of stuff on I want to say Forever Plagued, I think carries a lot of their stuff. But yeah, really good stuff. Lucifugum. Head over to Forever Plagued. I'm not sure if that's where I picked this one up, but I believe I did. They might have some on Moribund as well. Yeah, go check them out. Raw ass black metal from the Ukraine. Again, that's Lucifugum with Infernalistica. Head over and check them out. All right, moving along. Number 15. We're kind of roasting right through this. I think for the top 10, I'll add some, more artwork on the screen. Do maybe music clips if I can get a hold of some of these bands in time. But yeah, number 15. This is an album I was super stoked for. And I think it exceeded my expectations. My only gripe is at times it got a little repetitive, but nonetheless, it's a kick-ass album, and that's Northern Chaos Gods from Immortal. Demonaz, like I said, far exceeded my expectations. I was really worried of the direction of the band without Abbott or Abath, or however you want to say his name. But good riddance, in my opinion. I think they did a fantastic job. Vocals sound pretty good. The guitars are pretty decent. Good drumming, as you're always going to get with Immortal. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. Hopefully these guys don't take forever to put out another one, but well done, Demonaz. Fantastic work on this. I enjoyed it a lot. I listen to it quite often. Like I said, at times, especially with like the title track, Northern Chaos Gods, it can be a little repetitive here and there, but hey, that's kind of Immortal for you. But yeah, killer album at number 15. Let's keep this thing going, see what else we got for you. All right, rolling along, number 14. This is a debut full-length album off of Redefining Darkness Records. This is a black metal project out of the Netherlands, and this is Vessenvile. I believe this was self-titled. Yeah, Vessenvile. Really good stuff. Only 5 tracks, but they're lengthy. Cool shit. It's all about the world being industrialized, changing and all that kind of stuff. Kind of different, very artsy, that kind of stuff. Killer stuff. I mean, it's hard to nail these guys down to a certain style of black metal, but I guess, definitely Deathspell Omega influences in there, but just absolute killer stuff. Again, that's Vessenvile. It's probably not going to focus, but I'll put it up there for you. Again, Redefining Darkness, black metal from the Netherlands. If you're into bands like Deathspell Omega, definitely go check this band out. They're definitely worth a listen and firmly in place on this list. see what else we got. All right, so cruising along, I believe, yeah, we're number 13, so we're kind of flying right through this. I do kind of apologize for that. I think the top 10, I'll do a little bit more of an elaborate video, but shifting gears a little bit from Black and Death down to just straight up brutal death and slam. This is the 2018 drop from Necrophilia, and that's Intergalactic Armageddon. Just fucking sickening brutal death and slam. Again, well, you can see there, it's off CDN Records. It's a two-man project. Tommy Roos on vocals, and Justin McNeil does all the instrumental. Very cool stuff. Awesome artwork. Very kind of Cthulhu-y. Very sick shit. Oh man, the vocals on this are just disgusting. You got your range from deep death metal gutturals all the way up to that gurgly frog brutal death stuff. But oh man, this record just kicks your fucking ass and leaves you wanting more. So yeah, that's Necrophilia. That's all CDN Records. They are from the United States. Go to CDN Records and pick this up before they're gone. This is definitely my favorite of the Brutal Death Slam albums I've picked up, and I've picked up probably 10 or so this year. Yeah, go check these guys out. Again, one last time, Necrophilia, Intergalactic Armageddon. Head over to CDN, give that one a listen. All right, so the last two on this first part of the list, numbers 12 and 11. Just ending the way it should. Just some nasty, vile black metal. This first one is from California here in the States. And this is Birth. It's spelled kind of B-Y-Y-R-T-H with echoes from the 7 Caves of Blood. Just fantastic raw black metal. Nothing clean and pretty about this. Kind of occulty, vampiric stuff. Pretty cool artwork there. I like the logo. I like the symbolism there. Very cool shit. And again, this is just gritty, nasty black metal out of California. I believe it's a two-man project, but just sick shit. This is actually their second full-length, and I need to go back and pick up their first full-length I do on their demo. But yeah, echoes from the 7 Caves of Blood. Good vampiric, raw, nasty black metal from California. That is Birth. And again, that was number 12. So hold on, we're getting down to number 11. Be the last one of this video. And then we'll do 1 through 10, hopefully tomorrow by the time you see this. But yeah, go check out Birth for sure. I believe I got this one from Hell's Headbangers. Alright, so finally down to number 11. This is another Ukrainian black metal project. Also, if you saw my last collection update, you probably are somewhat familiar with this. This is Orcas with Somnambulistic Visions. That's going to be a bitch to focus. Very dark artwork, but very good. Oh man, this stuff is awesome. Very just full of death and nightmares and just humanity's bane, all that kind of crap. Very, very borderline on that raw side of things. But this may be one of the best albums of the year in terms of variety of what you're going to hear. I mean, there's really slow, just drony, doomy parts. Then it picks up, you'll hear some mid-tempo, some mid-blast, stuff like that. And then it'll just melt your face out of nowhere. Very good stuff. I actually kind of like the dull, wow, I cannot talk today. The dull, drony parts I think are my favorite from this. This is a Forever Plagued Records release. See their logo there at the bottom. Awesome underground label. If you guys haven't checked out Forever Plagued, please do so. Dude, awesome customer service, fast shipping. And they put out shit like this. Again, this is Orcas. There we go. I'll put that up top there for you. Again, from the Ukraine. Just got this in like a week ago. Absolutely killer stuff. That pretty much wraps up, the first round of this, 11 through 20. I'll put much more effort into 1 through 10, I promise. Make it a little more engaging, cool stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully there's some albums on there that you guys enjoyed as well. If not, maybe go check some of them out. I'll try to link these up in the description below. And we'll see you real soon. I've got a album review, unpackaging type thing coming up. Probably come up between this video and the 1 through 10. So yeah, stick around, and we'll see you real soon.